Hello friends, if you are going to start a business in 3D rendering work or 3D work as a civil engineer or as an architect, in that case if you are willing to buy a laptop instead of any computer or a system, in that case I will highly request you to watch this video till the end, because at the end of this video I will explain that what are the major disadvantage of buying laptop. Okay, let's start the video. So in this video I will explain a type of laptop for a 3D work or rendering work in a 3 step. Okay, the first step is the basic entry level laptop. In this case I will explain that if you want to buy a laptop which is a basic entry level, I will say that the laptop will perform all kind of 3D work and rendering work, SketchUp, 3D Max and Revit, but the performance will be basic. In that case you need a basic system requirement as per given over the screen. Operating system in all laptop or all category will be Windows 10. Now here for the basic entry level, the storage should be 1 TB HDD and 256 SSD. Okay, that's the minimum storage requirement. The RAM should be minimum 8 GB RAM. Then if you talking about the graphics card, in that case minimum 4 GB dedicated NVIDIA GTX 1650 Ti graphics card. Okay, and the processor, a very important component, that should be minimum of i5 10th generation. Okay, for this system requirement, if you are looking for any laptop, in my case I personally suggest to buy Acer Nitro 5 Intel Core i5 10th generation. I have already provided the purchase link in description, you can check that one. Okay, now the second stage is for the high performance laptop. If you want to buy a high performance laptop, in that case the basic operating system should be, as I already explained, Windows 10. Now the storage will be 1 TB HDD and 256 GB SSD. RAM should be minimum 16 GB RAM. Okay, dedicated graphics card will be 6 GB. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 is the best for the minimum system requirement as per the high performance laptop. Okay, then the processor, again the important component, it should be Intel Core i7 10th generation. If you want to buy a high performance laptop and want an example or a suggestion from my side, then I will suggest Acer Predator Helios 300 Core i7 10th generation. I have provided the purchase link in description, you can check that one. Okay, now the last laptop is ultra performance laptop. If you want an ultra performance laptop, in that case the Windows, I will say that the operating system is similar, Windows 10. The storage should be 1 TB HDD plus 1 TB SSD for the high performance or high speed. Okay, then the RAM should be 32 GB so that the cache will be move fastly in your system and provide you a fluid performance in your 3D work. Okay, then the dedicated graphics card should be 8 GB. The reason behind the 8 GB is that it controls and occupy the much more cache as compared to other graphics cards, so that's why I have provided 8 GB NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 graphics card, dedicated graphics card. That's the minimum graphics card requirement for ultra performance laptop. Okay, then the processor should be Intel Core i9 10th generation. What are the best example for this type of ultra performance laptop? I have already provided over screen Asus ROG Strix 17. I have provided the link in description, but here I will suggest that, look, I have provided some example of laptop with particular class, that is a entry level, then high performance, then ultra performance, but this laptop or this suggestion may vary with time, so that's why I will suggest you to focus over the system requirement I have provided you as per the performance. For example, on your screen I have provided ultra performance laptop. Okay, so in that case I have provided the system requirement. For example, RAM should be 32 GB, then dedicated graphics card should be 8 GB. So that's the important factor of this video. Please focus over your performance of laptop and the system requirement for that laptop. You are free to purchase any brand of laptop. I will not restrict there. Just keep in mind your performance will affect by this system requirement. So your system requirement, basically your system requirement is equal to performance of your laptop. So please decide your performance, then check the basic system requirement I have provided for the 3 classes of laptop, and then go for any brand or any laptop which I have also provided in description. Okay, now the very important part of this video. Look, as I have suggested, no matter how much you are going to spend over laptop, but there are some disadvantage. Okay, the first one is that for example, if you purchase a laptop with graphics card of RTX 2060 or 2080. Okay, in that case you will not able to change that or upgrade that graphics card. That's the first disadvantage. For example, if you purchase a PC or a computer, in that case you can change your graphics card, even your other components. Okay, so that's the freedom in computer, but that's not that's freedom or that facility is not available in laptop. So that's the first disadvantage. And the second, very I will say that a very important factor which affect the performance and also your work, that is your battery life. Okay, for example, if you are using a computer, in that case there is no need of any kind of battery, but in laptop, no matter how much you going to spend, but the laptop battery is a very low as compared to your computer. Okay, so in that case you have to keep in mind that whenever you are going to work over your laptop for a 3D work or rendering work, in that case you have to plug in. Okay, you have to charge your laptop continuously, otherwise it will drain out very quickly. So that's the disadvantage, the second disadvantage. So I will suggest that if possible, if it's not necessary to buy a laptop for the 3D work, in that case I will highly suggest that please purchase a computer or build your own PC. Okay, that will help you. I have already provided how to select the component for your PC or computer, so you can check that video in description. But if there is no way and you have to purchase the laptop, in that case you have to keep in mind that you are going to face a problem related to the battery. Okay, and to overcome that problem, you have to keep plugging your laptop with your charger. So that's why I will suggest that that's the big disadvantage, and I'm personally facing that issue, so that's why I have suggested it. I hope this video will help you to decide which laptop is best for yourself. Thank you.